The disgraceful and pathetic New York Yankees go into Fenway Park for a three-game series against the Boston Red Sox. And what do? They shit the bed against our rival Boston Red Sox. And you know what? This team is very, very frustrating. I'm really, I've had it up to here with them. And just see the difference between the two teams, the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. They just own us, just like the rest of the American League East. Right now, the fourth place New York Yankees. Yep, you heard that right. The $200 million payroll team is in fourth place. Toronto, Tampa Bay, Boston. Yep, they're above the New York Yankees right now. And the way this team has played, okay, it is time for you, Hal Steinbrenner, to step in and demand some answers from, forget Aaron Boone, it's Brian Cashman, okay? For the first time, I think, ever, I have to say, Brian Cashman is on the hot seat here. The team that he put together is just totally unacceptable. Okay? This team is not aggressive. They swing at balls out of the strike zone. They strike out a whole lot. They're not, they don't hit in the clutch. And yeah, that's what this team has been all year. Underachieving. And, when we think they're about, maybe they're about to turn the corner here, they're about to get going. No, they hit a wall like they did this weekend. And, but now what's next? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. You could try to want to make some trades. I don't know who they can bring, whatever, but, the stadium's about to open up 100% July 1st. And if you think the fans are going to show up to watch this garbage, think again. Okay? Because I'm certainly not. I'm not paying my money to go see this trash of a ball club and this type of performance. Not for me. Hal Steinbrenner has to call Brian Cashman to his office and say, what the hell are you doing? Gave you a $200 million payroll, and you're in fourth place. The Tampa Bay Rays, the $60 million payroll team, went to the World Series last year. And now they're in first place. And, it's disappointing. High expectations coming into 2021. And I know some people have said this team is unwatchable. It is unwatchable, you know why? Because of the losing. There is talent on this team. But I don't know what the hell has happened, what has gotten into this team. Want to blame the manager? Blame the manager. Okay? The manager is doing everything he's been told. But, something's got to give here. Okay? You want to make changes? Make changes. It's really, it's hard to watch. Hard to watch day in, day out what this team has become. And I know earlier I've been going after Judge a lot lately. Well, earlier I did have I did tweet this out about how Aaron Judge, as great as he's been this year, he is not clutch in key situations. He does not come through with the big hit. Okay? And it actually goes back to last night when 2-on, and he's a tie and run, I believe it was. 2-on in the ninth inning, 2-on, 2 out, and our old friend Adam Ottavino, the one the Yankees traded to Boston because the Boston wasn't going anywhere this year. Yeah, how did that work out? And what does Aaron Judge do? He strikes out. So, Aaron Judge here, if we want to put him up there with the other guys, with the Otanis and the Guerreros and all these other superstars, he's the guy has to be, the one who comes through here. So he's not intimidating any pitcher right now. Okay, either they figured him out, whatever it is. Like I said, he's been great. The numbers, he's going to the All-Star game. But we've seen him, in very in a lot of key situations, he has not come through. Okay, and that's a concern. He's our all star. He's the face, supposed to be the face of the franchise. Okay, everyone wanted to make him team captain. Derek Jeter 2.0. But to me, right now, that's not what he is. Okay, so that's a big problem right there. Secondly, Gleyber Torres. Man, Gleyber Torres, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, was hitting, 38 home runs. I don't know where all that went to. Okay. They put him at shortstop. That could be affecting his hitting. I don't know what it is. But, it's definitely, he's not the player that we thought he'd be. At least up to this point. I don't know. You want to put him back at second base, but then again, you have the issue where do you put this guy, where do you put the other guy? That's a concern. Big concern. Okay. But yes, this team, the way, Clint Frazier the other night, also, he helped out Matt Barnes. We had him on the ropes. And honestly, first two guys got on, I said, you know what, okay, we'll have a chance here. We could tie this game, take the lead. And to me, that was the key at bat was Clint Frazier. He helped him out, swung out of the ball, out of the strike zone. And unfortunately, this team is a double play machine. And DJ LeMahieu grounds the double play, ends the game. Disappointing loss. So please, we have to do something here, okay? Last year, no fans in the season. All the teams lost money, so you better do something here, Hal Steinbrenner. Brian Cashman, you're on the hot seat. Totally, unwatchable. All this losing. And what I mean by unwatchable is, yeah, it is a losing. You hate to see this team lose. Obviously, me as a fan, I'm always going to be a fan, the good and bad times. That's what true fans are. That's what they do. They stick with their team. So what is next? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, I'm tired of hearing Aaron Boone. Yes, we have to be more consistent. We have to turn the corner, and we're gonna go through times like this. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to hear that crap anymore. I'm over it already. Okay, I think it's now Hal has to come out and answer questions. He's letting Brian run the show. Then you know what? You bring Brian into your office. Let him know what the hell is going on. Okay. George Steinbrenner is no longer with us. Okay. Yeah, he's rolling in his grave. Yeah. But, there's, Hal, you're looking at the obvious here, what's going on with this team. It is not a good team. Okay. This roster was not built the right way. Okay. So please, you want to stick to analytics, but bring in the right players. Okay. Tampa Bay, I've said this numerous times. They're as analytically run as anyone, but they get the job done. They strike out a lot, but you know what? They also, come through, get big hits. They hit home runs, and I've always said, I don't mind the home runs, but you better hit them when they mostly count. And that is in the postseason, which, Yankees and postseason right now do not belong in the same sentence. So, yeah, very disappointing. I thought this would be a weekend when the Yankees make a statement. But no, today you have Garrett Cole going. He has a really bad outing. Gave up 6 runs. The first pitch he gave to the Red Sox, home run. Then Rafael Devers hits that 3-run home run. Totally deflating. So that right there to me was like, that's the game. This team is not coming back the way they're hitting. You do see DJ LeMahieu, he's actually hitting a lot better with runners in scoring position, which he wasn't earlier in the season. So I don't know what's next. Gary Sanchez, he's turned it around. All right, so, and like I said, I know Yankee Twitter is going crazy over, you got to put Sanchez in there. But you know what? Sanchez has nothing really to hang his hat on right now. Okay, as good as he's been of late. Remember, the great Jorge Posada, he did not play in the games that A.J. Burnett would pitch. Burnett preferred pitching to Jose Molina. So, and that's the great Jorge Posada. That guy who had World Series rings. So so now, going back to the unwatchable. I mean, like I said, there's talent, but this whole losing just makes it, just makes you not want to freaking watch this team. Not want to turn on the TV and watch. But I'm a true fan, so I will. Okay, that 2013, 14, 15, that team was unwatchable. Those teams were unwatchable because you know what? The lack of talent and a bunch of old and washed up players. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. You know, we hope. I mean, but there's no reason to think this will turn around. But have faith. Something here will give. And talk to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, guys. Take care.